Hi, my name is Danielle O'Neill. I am a marriage and family therapist in Cleveland, Tennessee. Just wanted to hop on and talk about signs of stress. Once you know the signs of stress, it's really easy to identify within yourself and within others. You may be thinking, I wonder if I'm more stressed than usual, or I've noticed a difference in my coworkers' behavior, or also maybe your kids' behavior. Here are some warning signs to help you determine if you or someone you love is stressed out. So, number one, those emotional shifts are really important to pay attention to. And apathy is a huge thing. When you notice a shift in someone's mood and a dip in motivation, whatever their baseline was, that is a sign of stress. So someone who was maybe all smiley and happy to come into work is they're just not themselves. That can be a sign of apathy. Or maybe they were just kind of a chill person, but always worked hard. And now you're seeing that they're even more chill. They're like a little too chill, to the point that they kind of seem tired and just apathetic and lethargic. That's a sign of stress. Also, some people react the complete opposite way. Some are more on the irritable or just anxious side. That's also a sign of stress. And if you feel yourself just mentally tired, or you notice that someone you love around you or someone that you care about, work with, is just mentally tired, they're just not there and they're just not as sharp as they usually were over an extended period of time. We all have our off days, right? But if you notice that for like 2 weeks straight, they are just not there, it may be time to just check in and ask, what's going on? So some behavioral changes are avoidance. The person that used to always show up to the meetings, always had something to say, now they're just completely avoiding. They're avoiding the meetings, they're avoiding you, they're not responding to texts, emails, phone calls. That could be a huge sign of stress. Also, just like compulsive behavior. Now, all of the sudden, someone's obsessive about something, whether that's checking their emails or maybe they're like compulsively doing their work to the point of concern. That could also be another sign of stress. And then lastly, on the behavioral side of things, just poor self-care, just a notice and a shift in how someone is taking care of themselves, whether that's the way they're dressing, the way they're doing their makeup is different than it was before. So it's not judging anybody for those things. It's just noticing if there is a difference or there is a shift. Lastly, mentally, if you notice that you're just thinking more negative thoughts than usual, and there's like no positive thoughts up in your mind, that may be a sign that you're getting more stressed out than usual. Lastly, a huge sign of stress is just feeling out of control, or if someone you know says, yeah, it just feels like things are just out of control, or your kid verbalizes, I just don't feel in control anymore. I'm not able to control my attention anymore. That could be a huge sign of stress. I hope that helps you identify if you or someone you love is struggling with stress.